What's that? How you doing? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and today I'm going to be ranking some of the best and some of the worst Leicester City home kits over the past few seasons. So obviously it is the international break and there's not too much to talk about with Leicester at the moment, so today I thought I'd bring you guys a different type of video on the channel, and today we're going to be looking back at some of the old Leicester City home kits across the last few seasons and years, and today we're going to be ranking them. But before we get into it, make sure to big thumbs up down below on today's video if you're going to enjoy this Leicester kit ranking type of video. Subscribe if you haven't seen my face on your screen before. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, guys, if you haven't already, because it is much appreciated. While you're down there, make sure to hit my channel close to the game so you never miss any future videos on the channel just like this one. Follow my social medias, they'll be down there. Links to all of them will be in the description down below. And let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on the kits in today's video. So we're going to be splitting the kits into 5 different categories. So starting off with get in the bin, then going to bad, then to average, then to good, and then the top one, which is class. So we're going to be looking back to some of the old kits, maybe like 20 to 15 years ago. So it's going to be very interesting to see our kits back in the day and looking at the kits now, which this one is quite good in my opinion. So we're going to be starting off this kit ranker type of video with the Leicester City 2000 kit, and this one is a very good one, the classic Walker's sponsor in the middle, which looks very good. And overall I think this kit is very nice, has a good collar at the top, and overall I think it's actually a very good kit, and so I'm going to put this one in the good category. Now moving into 2001, I'm going to put this kit in average. It's not as good as the one, obviously still with the Walker's Crisp logo, but I don't like these type of things on the sleeves down here, the little white bits. I think it ruins the kit a little bit, but overall it's not too bad. The collar is pretty average and nice with the white trimming and the blue trim as well, which is alright. Overall it's a decent kit, but not as good as the 2000 kits. This one is going in average. Now going into the 2002 home kit, and this one is questionable to say the least in my opinion. I'm going to be putting this one in the bad category. It's literally the same as the 2001 kit, but Leicester have decided to slap a big LG sponsor right here in the middle, so I really don't get that. It's literally the same identical kit, same type of collar. I think it's literally exactly the same, but Leicester just slapped on an LG sponsorship logo on it, so you know, that was a pretty shocking one from Leicester, so that's going in the bad category. 2003, it's got to go in the average category. It's not the best, still with that LG logo, but at least it isn't the complete copy of the season before. It's got a different type of design. I think I kind of like the collar as it comes down into more of a V-neck type of thing. You know, it's alright. It's nothing special, to be honest. It still have these weird white bits, so it's a little bit better than the last one. The LG logo doesn't look too bad on it, but it doesn't look great, so this one's going in the average category. So the next kit was used for 2 seasons, so it is a 2003/2005 seasons kit. Leicester have changed the logo from LG to Alliance Leicester, which is no better, to be honest. It's a little bit better of a kit, so this one is going to go in the average category, but I still don't rate it. With the sponsor, it's better than the LG, but the actual kit itself, I don't really like this kit, to be perfectly honest. The neck here is a bit questionable, it's weird. I like the white trimming on the bottom of the sleeves, but overall, it is not the greatest of kits, to be honest. This one has to go in the average category again. The 2006 home kit is going to go in the good category. I actually do not mind this kit, but still with the same sponsor with the Alliance Leicester. It is the brand, the kit producers JJB. I don't know what that is, to be perfectly honest. Overall, it is a decent kit. It's got this white trimming as well, and the sleeves, I think it's going down as well. The collar is a little bit better, but it is still very questionable to say the least. So this one's going in the good category. I actually don't mind this kit. I think it's pretty decent, to be honest. So now moving into the 2007 home kit. This one is very questionable to say the least, and for me, it's got to go in the get in the bin category. Because this one is an absolute shocker from Leicester. We're stuck with the same Alliance Leicester sponsor in the middle, but the Leicester City badge itself looks weird. It looks like, I don't know what they've done with it, to be honest. These lines coming down, just, I don't know what, it looks, it's like the Liverpool kit this season, but worse. It's like, I don't get it. And around the Alliance Leicester, lots this blue blocky kind of thing. It's a darker blue. I don't have a clue why they've done that. They have these weird white things down here as well. It's an absolute shocker of a kit, to be honest, and it's got to go in the get in the bin category. So now going into the 2008/9, this kit was used for 2 seasons. Once again, this one is actually, it's better than the last one, to say the least. It's not great. I'm going to put it in the average category. We changed the sponsor to Top Styles in yellow, which is it's a big statement to have a yellow sponsor on your top. If the kit branding is Jacko, which isn't too bad. I actually like the Leicester logo on this. It's got this kind of white type of patiny kind of shield type of thing around it, which makes it look a little bit better. On the sleeves we've got this white type of thing where the Adidas straps are. So overall it's a nice kit, but it's the sponsor kind of ruins it, to be honest. So I'm going to put it in the average category for me. Now moving into the 2010 home kit, and this kit has got to go in the class category. This one is a brilliant kit by Leicester. No sponsor on it for a start, and that really is a brilliant kit already with no sponsor on it. I like how the Leicester logo is in the middle with the German logo here, which is also very nice. And overall it's a really nice kit. It's very stylish, to be honest. I think obviously it's an old style kit with obviously the no sponsor. Newcastle gone for that look this year, but they put some weird ass sponsor on it. So overall it's a brilliant kit by Leicester, and I really do like it. The German logo here, the collar's nice with that v-neck type of thing. Some questionable white things here with the no sponsor. It just has to go in the class category for me. But the 2011 kit, it's a different story. This one has to go in the bad category. First of all, why is there two sponsors on there? I do not know. Why is there the King Power and then the beer sponsor on it? There's too much in the middle. You got the King Power, the Leicester, and the Budra. Is it that? Something like that. Oh, I don't get what they're doing with this kit, to be honest. Then we've got this Younger beer sponsor on the right. I don't get it. It's too full of sponsors and stuff. I think this is the first year Leicester had the King Power. Obviously, it's the old school King Power logo, if you don't know. But overall, this has to go in the bad category. If it didn't have this Younger beer sponsor and the Leicester logo was actually in the normal place, it would be a decent kit. But the way it's just, it's too centralised, and I really don't like it. It looks way too full, just like this slapped on and just go, yeah, but it's a shocking kit, to be honest. It has to go in the bad category for me. But the 2012 kit, it is way better. It's going in the good category, and I actually do quite like this kit. Obviously, it's a normal kit with the sponsor here, the badge and the kit supplied there. And overall, it's a very nice kit in my opinion. The King Power logo looks very nice. The detail on the sleeves, it is a little bit controversial to say the least, but that's, if it weren't like that, it probably would go in the class category, but this is going in the good category. It's a decent kit by Leicester. The 2013 kit was the year Leicester first moved to the Puma kit sponsor type of thing. This one's going to go in the average category for me. It's a little bit random. It is out there with the Puma logo kind of up here, but I don't mind it. Some people will probably hate this kit. I don't mind it. It's not the best in my opinion. If the Puma logo was there, it probably would have looked a little bit better. But overall, I don't mind this kit. First year Puma, and it's a decent kit by Leicester, so average. The 2014 home kit was the kit which got us back into the Premier League, and this kit has to go in the class category. The second year which Puma had Leicester, I really do like this kit. I like the collar with the gold and black kind. It's different, I like it. It's a very nice kit overall. Like I said, I like the collar on it with the different colours here, and overall it's a very clean kit. It also has gold under here as well, under the arm. So overall it's a very, very nice kit by Leicester, and I really do like this. This one has to go in the class category. So the 2015 home kit, which nearly saw us got back down to the Championship, nearly got relegated, but somehow we stayed up. I still don't know how we did it to this day, but overall this kit's going to go in the good category. I do like it. It's a decent kit to go back into the Premier League. It's stayed with that blue and gold type of theme. It's a different collar to last. I do like it with the button collar. It's not as good as the one. The King Power logo looks good with the Puma logo, and overall this kit is quite a nice one by Leicester. This one's going in the good category. The 2016 home kit was the kit which led us to the Premier League title campaign, and overall this kit has to go in the class category straight away. No matter the kit, it is a nice kit to be honest, but this kit did win us the Premier League title. This kit has to go down as one of the best Leicester kits they've ever had. Overall, I actually do like this kit. I like the collar with the gold type of pattern here. We've gone with a different King Power logo, the new type one, which is like this one if you don't know. And obviously it's a very nice kit. We won the league in this kit, and overall it's a brilliant kit by Leicester. I do like the Puma logo in gold, and overall it's a clean and nice kit. This one has to go in the class category. But the 2017 home kit was very questionable. This has to go in the bad category for me. We just won the Premier League. Leicester needed to smash the kit after, and they really did do that with this one. The collar is very questionable. The gold type of patterns on the sleeve, it's just not a very nice kit in my opinion. Overall it has to go in the bad category. We did do pretty poor that season. Obviously we went well in the Champions League with this kit, but overall I really don't like this kit. I think this was one of the last years with Puma, and overall it was a shocking kit. The collar as well, it just ruins the kit to be honest, so it has to go in the bad category. Now moving on to the 2018 home kit, the final year which Leicester had Puma, I do believe. This kit's going to go in the average category. It's not as bad as the 2017 home kit, but it is not the best either. Puma brought out this weird dotted pattern on the sleeves. I think most clubs who had the Puma Puma sponsoring for the kit had this type of kit. It had this like circle type of effect running down the sleeve. It wasn't the worst, but it was different. I didn't mind it too much, so it's got to go in the average category. It's an average kit. The collar's decent, I guess, but it's not too bad. If it's not too good, to be honest, it has to go in average category. Now moving into last season's home kit, the 2019 home kit, the first season with Leicester back with Adidas as the kit sponsor. And this one has to go in the good category. I do like this kit. Obviously with Adidas back in, it's a very nice kit. Obviously you have the classic Adidas straps here in white in last season's kit. Overall, really do like this kit, so it's going to go in the good category. I like the collar as well. I thought we could do a little bit more on the sleeves, but overall it's a decent kit by Leicester, so it's going to go in the good category. And now finally into the modern day kit, the 2020 kit, which have got me now. This one has to go in the class category. I really do like this kit by Adidas. Obviously we've gone for the gold stripes on this one compared to last season's white. The collar's more rounded, which I do prefer to wear. It's very comfortable top to wear. Overall it is a very nice top, so I'm going to go with that being in the class category as well. But that's it for this kit ranking video. I know it is a different type of video, I know you're not used to it, but if you did enjoy it, leave a like on this video. Just let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see any more type of ranking videos on the channel. I'm planning to do some other ones. Just let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on today's video, and tell me your thoughts on some of the kits. Did you agree with my decision? Just let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Leave a like if you did enjoy today's video. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys. I'm Sportsa, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace out.